Hey folks, how you doing? This is Kurt Van Anen with Manana No Mas, and we are hosting the third session of WordPress Meetup Hutchinson. So WordPress Meetup Hutchinson is in Hutchinson, Kansas. I'm new to Kansas, and I thought this would be my way of kind of paying it forward to the community. The community, just took us in with open arms. It's been a phenomenal place. In fact, the meetup place is at Sandhills Brewery. So if you're in the Hutchinson area and you know where Sandhills Brewery is, it's owned by someone named Pippin Williamson. Pippin Williamson actually worked with WordPress before, and him and I connected right away. And I told him I was going to try and get permission from WordPress to host these official WordPress meetups. And he said, hey, if you need a space, you can use our space. And so it's really cool that we get to have WordPress Meetup Hutchinson in Sandhills Brewery. It doesn't cost us anything to be here, but they give us the space, which is pretty amazing. So the start time is 7 o'clock. It is 3 minutes after 7. Nobody's here yet. So I thought I would jump on StreamYard real quick, just kind of say a little bit of a hello here, and let you know that if you're in the area, I'm here. Come on down. I'd love to talk to you about all things WordPress and hanging out and doing the stuff like when I host the events for Lifter LMS, we say things like, hey, we're going to be here for another hour, talking all things strategy, tech, or just plain hanging out. And that's the cool thing about doing WordPress meetups is sometimes it's technical, sometimes you're just hanging out, and sometimes it gets businessy and we start talking about strategy. So I know I've got a couple of folks that are supposed to be here tonight. I'm really looking forward to it because one of them really doesn't know how the internet works, just to be honest with you. They said, I don't even know what I'm doing. I said, well, that's perfect. Because with WordPress meetups, there is no minimum requirement of experience to come. You just need to have an interest in it. And then some of the other folks are folks that are in business. They're entrepreneurs. They probably already have websites. But like, do you want to upgrade? Do you want to change things? Do you want to put in a scheduling tool? Do you want the ability to do e-commerce and drive revenue through your website? Do you have a standard like brochure one-pager kind of website up, or do you want something more interactive for your customers and for your employees to use? For example, Tyson Chicken is here in town, right? I'm sure they have a lot of training that they do. If they're still training people, eye to eye, face to face, hand on hand, that's great, right? Because that interaction is phenomenal. But what if they were to take that training, the bulk of the theory of the training, the idea of like, what is this machine, or what are the parts of the chicken, or what, and they took that and they drove that into an evergreen online content. And then when it came time for the hands-on stuff, like this is how you operate the machine, this is how you actually work with the chicken, if they broke that down into like a tactile practicum, kind of test out, they would greatly reduce their training expenses if that was the situation that they were coming from. Just a good example because they're local. And here comes somebody eating out of a bag. So that's kind of a dead giveaway that somebody is here for the meetup. So folks, final shout out. I posted on Facebook today. I posted on LinkedIn today, posted up on my emails. And I just want to let you know that we're here. We're here to help. I'll talk to y'all later. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. And if you get the chance to come, it'd be great to have you. All right. Bye-bye.